just to let you know what's going on in the first reading, because it all sounds like lots of kings and lots of things happening and words and stuff, and it may sound a little bit complicated. So what has happened? The northern kingdom of Israel, remember the kingdom is separated into two kingdoms, the northern kingdom of Samaria and the southern kingdom of Judah. The Lord has been calling the people of Samaria back over and over again to return to his ways, but they've refused, and he's told them, if you don't, you'll get destroyed. It's the result of what happens when we refuse to listen to God and do our own thing. It leads to our own destruction, and this is what happened to Samaria. The kings of Assyria came to conquer it, and they did, and took everybody off into slavery to Nineveh, to their own countries, and replaced the population with pagans. Hezekiah is the king of Judah, and he has seen this happen. He has seen what the Syrians have done, and now the Syrians, so what he's done is he's seen what happened to those who disobeyed God. And so actually Hezekiah in his kingdom has gone through and made a complete reform. All the places where people used to go and worship other gods throughout the land of the kingdom of Judah, he has gone and he's destroyed them. He's made a religious reform in the kingdom of Judah. He's got the people now living in fear of the Lord, and he's encouraged them to live the way they should live. That's what he's been doing. The king of Assyria has now turned his eyes on Judah. He wants Judah as well, and he's come and he's placed his men before Jerusalem, and he's demanding that they surrender. And the king of Sennacherib is being very insulting towards your God. Your God can't do anything. We've destroyed all the other gods, and we're going to do the same with your God as well. We're just going to walk over you because no one is stronger than us. And of course, as we know, the Lord doesn't take so kindly to being dismissed. And especially this, as these people, they've placed their strength in the Lord. Hezekiah, instead of relying on his own strength and gathering his own army to fight against Sennacherib, immediately takes this situation to God. Lord, here is the problem. We are outnumbered, outgunned, out everything. We cannot win. But you are God. You created everything, and therefore everything is within your power. And he just lays it before the Lord. Lord, we cannot do anything. You have to do it. And so the word comes from Isaiah, who is the prophet. And he speaks the word of prophecy. And prophecy is God speaking his word to his people there and then. He speaks his word to him. They shall not take this city. They shall not throw up walls and bulwarks. What is it? They shall not confront it with shield, and they shall let fly no arrow, and they shall go back by the way they came. I will save it. And that night, disaster strikes the Assyrians, and they are forced to abandon, and they go back by the way they came. The word of the Lord is fulfilled. The lesson for us, I guess, is trust. We don't take these, we're continually faced by things in our lives which are beyond us. And what the Lord asks us to do is come to him first. Lord, this is beyond me. We place it in his hands and leave it to him to solve the problem.